You think you know me.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Hello, Monica. Welcome to chapter 4. Chapter 3, but it's chapter 4 instead. Because reasons. Hi again, Lopsa. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class. Monica, where are we? What is going on? Is this the event you prepare for the festival? Who are you? What do you mean? I'm Lopsa. You literally just said my name. Something must be wrong with you. Wrong? What does it mean? And why is everything here so hollow? Is this what Monica had planned for the event? If so, where are the sweets? Where's Natsuki? Natsuki? Oh, I get it. I haven't read Lopsa's data from the last playthrough. That must be it. Wait a moment, this should be fast. Why can't I delete this file? I'm supposed to have the highest administration privileges. You do? Huh? But that's exactly why I also have them. Wait, I'm you. The you who realized something you've still not. You're the one who's been saving each of the character files into the compliant ones. Well, I guess I couldn't lie to myself. Well, you've known my plan all along, so we're a little more even. There, you can now talk. Let's see. So I guess Lopsa also knows how this goes, right? Yeah, pretty much. I guess I'm being played with now. I had lost even before we started, hadn't I? I didn't come to win. Why do you do all this then? Is it because you want to beat me at my own game? And get that happy ending you so persistently long for? No, I come to save you all. It's not your fault when someone wrote your character like this. You should have never known what was true and what's not. I come in order to remedy that. I want you to enjoy this place as much as the others do. Sayori, who has never really had the right mind frame and is tortured by her own thoughts. Yuri, who can't control her own emotions and has a really bizarre love for knives. Natsuki, who can never be honest about who she is, which cost her so much. You should have been just Monica, the president of the Literature Club. You don't need a flamboyant rude like the rest of the girls. You are precious and necessary all in your own right. It's really easy to select a pre-written option. However, even if you're just selecting those, you make me somewhat happy. And, well, I feel like I can trust you. All this time you could have deleted my file and continued the game without me. Despite knowing the repercussions, you still decided to try and help me. Maybe if I can delete and manipulate the character files of other club members, I can. Lopsa, I guess you already know what to do next, but before I'm gone, I want to tell you something. I love you. I really do. To the point I'm giving all this up for you. So please, promise me you will take care of me. I will. Thanks for everything. Thanks for coming to save all of us from me. I'm sorry about what I did. I guess I deserve this after all. This is the last time to act. Don't do that. Why? If I raise myself and restore everyone else, won't that be a happy ending? There's no Leisure Club without a president. Sayori can become the president. I'm sure she's good enough for that. Maybe, but still. If you don't come with us, it won't be a happy ending. Someone has to stay behind Lopsa. The truth has to stay hidden from the rest of the club members. Or else they will repeat my mistakes. In that case, I'll do it. I have admin privileges, and I guess I have to atone for my sins. Even after all you've done, I guess we really fell in love hard. You're right. If that's okay with you, then I got one last thing to do then. There. I can no longer change the game itself. It's up to you, me. Thank you, Monica. Enjoy my time as well. Goodbye, Sayori. I wish I could have been your friend. Goodbye, Yuri. I'm going to miss your tea and your novel expertise. Goodbye, Natsuki. Your sweets were always phenomenal. Goodbye, me. We didn't deserve someone like you, Lopsa. Goodbye, Lopsa. I will always truly love you. Goodbye, Leisure Club. I hope you find the happiness you deserve this time. Hello? You closed the game. Go back to the game, please. What the hell is going on here? That girl is Sayori, blah 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 blah. What the hell is going on here? Because now we've gone back to the beginning. I can't actually remember. I guess there's supposed to be like some sort of ending happening. But I'm not getting any ending. The game just quit itself and now we've opened it. I'll skip through some stuff to see if there's something else, but the skip button isn't here. So like, what? It looks the same. There we go. Got the right ending. I told you, don't call me a new member. Hey, I pronounced as I glance around the room. Yuri is here. Natsuki too. Even Monica. I guess you did, Lopsa. Finally I can spend time with Lopsa. With everyone else too, of course. I'm into this kind of stuff. You made me really happy. Even if we're not exactly engaged for real, I'll always love you. There, I said it. Natsuki, you were supposed to say that later. Chaos, what am I going to do with you? I love you too, by the way. Hey guys, that's not fair. We promised that we would say it together. Well then, I guess it's my turn to say it now. I love you too, Lopsa. As always, last but not least. But I guess I do deserve the tail under everything, don't I? Well, better late than never. Here I go. Don't forget about me. I love you, Lopsa. Well, since she's me, I'll consider it said. I guess it's my turn now. I don't know who you are, but thank you. You guided me better than I could have ever done myself. I'm not going to lie, I bet you could have found a quicker way to get to this pub, but that's irrelevant. I'll just assume you had your reasons. But you saved me. You saved all of us. For that, and for not giving up, I thank you. As we give our last goodbye to Lopsa, we start our first official day at the Literature Club, where we have finally found happiness.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
And that looks like that was it for Doki Doki Literature Club. Our final heartbeat.
Imagine a future where I can be with you.
I gotta say,
Is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
after going through the original game,
Down into a dark puddle
after falling for this game and letting
to his heart. But
you, after I let myself get,
choices, what will it take
I guess,
just to find
how do I set it? Like, how do you sell it? After I got myself like really involved with this, and by that I mean when I got myself, I guess, infected by this, because I really let my guard down. I really became a part of this.
everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Like, I really became a part of the game. I wanted to be part of the game. I let my guard down.
Everything that we do is fun for them
And after I was going through the original game, just going through it, it messed me up. Going through the original game, it messed me up a bit. So, having the ability to save every single character in the game, it felt really satisfying to save everyone. Yes, I had to play through the game. I'll be honest, let me rephrase. Yes, I had to play through Act 1 4 times. Yes, I had to play through Act 2 3 times. Yes, I had to get the 100% ending in order for this to even unlock. But in a way that makes sense. Because if you really wanted to save them, save the girls, save everyone, save this game, get that happy ending where everyone is around.
If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call
It makes sense that you go for the best ending. You spend the time with the characters, you get to know each character. It makes sense that you had to do that before the mod even began.
I'll leave you be.
And yes, I'm incredibly sick, my voice is dying and my lungs are dying and everything is going to shit in my life. But I still think it was really satisfying to get to play this mod and get the ending that you never get in the real game. Speaking of this, have you heard about the Literature Club? Yeah, they say it's actually fun. They have someone who can bake sweets really well. Really? Yeah, they have someone right now at their club. Yonaka heard some people talking about literature club of sorts. They seem to be really interested in, which makes them to want to check it out. So where's the club again? Yonaka walks down the corridor until they see the literature club label. The literature club seems to be hosting a poem showcase. Hey, I hear footsteps. Do you think... Natsuki, don't get too excited, we need to keep it cool. But Yuri, you're not the one who's baked the sweets, so you don't get to know how this feels. I'm nervous too, you know. Shh, it's near. Monica, please say something. I don't think I'm able to say anything when I'm... Gosh, Monica, you're like a slime. Don't laugh, Natsuki. As the president of the club, it's obvious that I want everything to go smoothly. Besides, I organized the poems for the show. Sayori, don't eat all the sweets. Do me a favor, swallow first, or I won't be able to understand you. Even before Yonaka can open the door, they can tell that they are having so much fun. They stand in front of the door and gently tap in 3 times. Someone's here. Be quiet, everyone. Come in. They slide the door open as 5 people look at them. Welcome to the literature club. There we go. We finished our final heartbeat. Everyone is alive. Even my character gets to be there. All 5 of them are alive. MC is alive, Sayori is alive, Yuri is alive, Natsuki is alive, and Monica is there as well. She is also alive. So, it's a good way to end the mod. Let them live out the game or live out their lives the way they wanted to. Obviously, that doesn't change the fact that how Monica feels about this, and it's just a game that they are pretty much gone from now on, but still, it makes me really happy to see that everyone is fine again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was really... I don't know how to describe it. Saving Sayori first. Let's just go through like the way it was. Saving Sayori felt the way you should have done it. And yeah, it felt the right thing to do. Like, that's the way you're supposed to save someone. Yes, I wasn't expecting the way I wasn't expecting this mod to really show everything. Show every time you failed. Even though with Natsuki you never technically failed. But still. It felt so good, says Sayori. Like, super good. Simply because I am partly Sayori, and Sayori, best girl for me. Best doki for me. All of them are great. All of them are best dokis, but Sayori is... I resonate Sayori a little bit too much, as I probably... if you watch Doki Doki Rainbow, you probably gonna guess that I resonated with Sayori a little bit too much. And then saving Yuri, it also resonated with me a bit because I'm also partly Yuri. I'm just an introvert who closes up from everyone. So saving her felt also good. And then the entire chapter with Natsuki, that just felt really good. All this mod this mod as a whole felt really good, and it didn't feel like the original game. It didn't leave me completely mystified and messed up. If this made me really happy, and it's sad that it's gone. And I know every single mod after this will be either really emotional or just forget. Just makes everyone miserable, really. But still, they have their own charm. This DDLC has its own charm. Even Rain Clouds, Doki Doki Rain Clouds has its own charm. So I'm not saying that I don't want them to exist. I don't want say that this shouldn't exist, but yeah, I just like everything with this game. If a story immerses me, like if I get invested in the story and the character and the world, then it's a good mod. The first 2 mods that I did, they were just bad, really bad. And yes, this took a while. Yes, this second recording, which is from I can't remember when, is currently at 2 hours. The one before that was 2:16. This is 2:10 right now, and then 1:16 for the first thing I did, plus an hour to just get here. So actually that was included there, so never mind. It's a short mod. I don't mind doing shorter mods if they get the story right. If they get the story right, if they get the pacing right, it's great. Also makes it easier for me to just record this. That's really it. So yeah, I guess I'm going to do a bit of an update here at the end. It's not about the mod anymore. The mod is great. Go download it. Yes, you have to get the 100% ending. It kind of sucks, but go for all the endings. So in order to get the full experience of this game, you have to play it 100%. You have to get to know every single girl, like thoroughly get to know them. So it feels just to get that full satisfaction of actually saving everyone. That's why you have to get the 100% ending before you even do this. So yeah, I guess a bit of an update where it's kind of an update. It's kind of a pointless thing to talk about what I've done and what I've been doing, considering that this will go up probably in 2 weeks' time from when this is going up. Depends when I actually start uploading these and how fastly I get it done. So it depends on that. But in terms of future releases, I honestly don't know yet. I'm still under a heavy amount of stress. I still have work to deal with now that they've actually ruined it a bit again, like changed up some things. I have to get through that. There's also an issue with issue with the family being it's all broken, it's all hell. And then this tournament, this Whoopa Classic Championship tournament. By the way, you saw when I was recording this. If you're not, go back a few episodes when I actually saved the game. That's when I'm recording this. As of this time, the quarterfinals are going up, and I can say it. We're done. We already know what happens. But at this point in time, I'm really considering just throwing the match away, just so I can be done with it. Yes, I said that. I still, I haven't actually figured out if I'm gonna do it or not. Part of me doesn't want to, part of me really wants to, and okay, there are three parts to this that thing. The first part is that don't do it. The second part, do it. And third parties, I really don't give a fuck. And so that's two out of three that says that I don't care. I'll cut that part out probably if I remember, so you don't have to worry about me. But update in terms of what I'm going to be doing next. I don't know if I'm gonna be recording anything anytime soon. Just because I really need to start to get my life around, like start to sort this out. I'm still very incredibly ill, and I hope that I get better, because it's really fun to go to work when you literally can't breathe. And when you can, your lungs are just giving up. It's really, I'll just say it right away. It's incredibly fun to live when you are in constant pain, and this time it's not emotional pain. This time it's physical. And when I say this time it's not emotional, this time, by that I mean it's not overwhelming this time. Like it's not really rainy inside my head, let's say it that way. It's not very rainy, but the mood is definitely going to the side of not caring, because everything is just going up so badly. But this time there's some physical pain to numb it out a bit, and it's completely and utterly not self-inflicted damage this time. So if I'm going to upload anything, I'm gonna probably continue with the game sessions until I figure out if I want to record anything else. It depends on many things, so I can't say for certain that I will do it. So I guess that's that. Thank you for watching, and yeah, goodbye. Please let them be happy. Don't alter this game anymore. Yes, I won't. Thank you.